And we are back with first place Tearlaments deck profile by
Easton Adams.
And this is an experimental new format that we're doing. We've already seen it in the other videos. We're calling it Primal format. The idea is the number of summons you can perform in a turn is limited, and we're seeing what decks can do in that environment. More details about how it's run and everything like that are in the Discord link in the description below. We'll pass it over to Easton for the deck profile.
Yeah.
What we do today?
Tearlaments. It's just the best deck.
Oh yeah, we knew.
Shout out Briss right here.
Tier best
He
deck.
built the deck.
Shout out, Britt.
Made all the ratios. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty simple. 3 Rhino. You need normals. The deck has like no normals, so it's good. And you need it to make Kaleido Heart. One of each name.
Yep.
They're all fine. Tier Cash. This card is like kind of mid, but you kind of need it because you need something that just mills more cards.
Right.
And you can search it off Fenrir, so it's like not horrible. Fenrir's like the only board breaker you need usually, but you can break like any board with this deck. Like no deck can actually go crazy because of the summon limit, so you have like nothing to stop you usually. Nothing. It's really hard to interact with fusion decks usually, so you kind of just benefit from that.
So essentially Fenrir into half boards.
Yeah, Fenrir into half boards because every board's like a half board,
Right.
as well as like this also gives you turn 0 plays, but more so it's like plays during their turn after you break their board because you usually don't kill them after you break their board. So you just want something that can summon itself.
Gotcha.
Riley's being a 2 is relevant for Sprint and Elf. I used Elf a lot today. The Shufflers, because they're great mills. You need good mills. Not too many of them, so you don't brick, but Snow's the best mill in the deck, obviously. And then
we've seen people side deck the shufflers.
yeah, it's just blatantly incorrect. There's no deck this card is not good into.
Gotcha.
Like, these cards are just broken. And they're also good for recurring your own resources, because you're going to get impulsed, belled on your names, and you need to be able to put them back.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then if they're gonna banish your cards in graveyard, you need to be able to stop that because like you can't just lose all your rhinos. You'll lose the game on the spot. 3 Perle is the only hatchet I play because it's an aqua. This is not super relevant, but you kind of just have 3 flex slots, so it's the best one. It's better than Fua, in my opinion, just because of that. And also, like, the decks I am scared of mostly summon from the hand, so 3 planet, 1 raid soth, a terraforming, and a set rotation. You could argue that these Perle should be more set rotations. This card's broken. Even like drawing 2 field spells is fine. So yeah, just gets you into cast your Fenrir or Tier Cash, and you can like set rotation is just broken. 3 Screams. This card's broken.
If you play, I play.
Yeah, it's just mandatory, especially. I drew this a lot today, so that's a sack, but whatever. Just mill 3 as many times as you can, because you don't have many ways to mill. This card's mostly just a good mill. It's pretty shitty, honestly, by itself, but it's a really good mill. So, yeah, 3 goods. It's super versatile. So, most of the time, I actually today sent Blackout Laughs. This card's broken. I hit a Yummy and just call Snatchy. It was broken. So,
Yeah, that'll do it.
yeah, that card just makes them play. It makes your opponent play weird, and then you just play great. 1 Foolish Burial. The best card in the deck.
Nope.
This is, if anything, should be just maybe just banned. This card is insane. You just get way too much value. Even if I had like a kit line, I just summon Mud Dragon. Like your whole board's just uninteractable with. So it's free. 2 Solik. You don't really need 3 of this. Oh no, thank you. I appreciate that. 2 Solik. It's really good. It's a negate and it lets you fuse during their turn. That was the most important part. I was just like throwing the negate out just to fuse.
Yeah, the back row is really, really good in this
Being
format
able
too.
to send Kaleido Heart to use its effect. People play it against tier. Like, yeah, you know what this card does.
Yep.
The consistency of adding monsters.
Well, maybe not the kids. Maybe not the new.
Maybe not the kids, yeah.
But we're learning today.
Mennoise is really good. It's an extremely good mill. It's a good send for Foolish Burial Goods because if you commit your first send off like Rhino to send Sheeran, then you can if they stop it, you can Foolish Burial Goods, send this, add back the Sheeran to your hand, and then like keep playing. So that was good. And then also like in a format with really limited summons, this card actually becomes infinitely better because they have to have an extender to push through,
Right.
and it can't be an extra deck extender like a Link or something. So it's really good. And then Trip Karma adds either.
Thank
field
God
spell.
you're playing that.
Yeah, card's broken. 1 kit, this card should be banned.
There it is.
Roll Kalos, this card should probably also be banned. This card's broken. Kaleido Heart is broken.
Should probably be banned.
Yeah, you don't need King of the Swamp, by the way. That card is bad. You decided.
No, these are
decided
crazy
that
cards.
card
They're
is bad.
crazy cards.
Dragon Spell is broken. I only summoned it like once or twice, but you just need something to pivot after the Roll Kalos because you fuse like 3 times on their turn. So. Mud Dragon Garura. You don't play Super Poly, but these are just good generic makes. for your tier cards. So yeah, and Mud Dragon being a 4 also comes up. SP, the 2 cards. Bomber's broken because you get infinite with snow. You can blow up their board infinite times. So,
That's true. Yeah, that's a new one.
yeah. Chain Exciton. This card is kind of mid, but like whatever. I want to play it. This card's really broken. This card sucks. This card's broken, and this card is Zeus. It never comes up, but you can probably play like a dark. A dark would be really good. But this card is really broken because it detaches for effect, those who don't know. So they trigger Sharon and Reinhardt and stuff. So mandatory. Side deck. Ash is just better than Prilia going first. 3 Denkos. Cards whatever. Like you really don't need your normal that bad unless you draw a Rhino, but even then it's like fine. So yeah, a lot of decks rely on their back row. They're like a mid-range deck. So this card's just broken.
Shot
Shayama. This card was just good going first and second. It's a good mill. Like I usually took out in decks like Meta Noise is not very strong or Blackout Laughs or something. You can bring in Shayama
because it destroys for effect, right?
Correct.
And therefore, yeah,
and it brings
trigger
itself
the
back.
trigger
It just puts a body on the field and then it's not bad.
Gotcha.
Back row Hay. Another set rotation for going first. 3 Evenlies and then the Crime. You don't need to make that card.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And this is just a generic spell trap, counter trap. So that's it.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your matchups today. What did you end up playing against?
I hit Necros, and that was actually kind of hard because Unicorn is actually pretty good, and Trish is kind of a monster. But you can the shufflers are really good, so you keep them off resources, and they can't play as long as you can. You can play forever, and they can't because of the shufflers. Then I hit Malice, wrist right here. I sacked him really hard. I went second mill games.
Oh my god.
Milled double shuffler game 1, so I put back all 6 names so you couldn't reborn him with GWC, and then game 2, Fenrir just like broke the board. So then I just had full tier name. So like it was really good, and I just blackout the last interaction on board, so he couldn't interact with me at all.
And so coming into it today, was there something that you were anticipating to play against, like anything that you built the deck around?
Last round I hit Yummy, and yeah, like I was pretty prepared to hit that deck. I was prepared for that. I was also prepared to hit the mirror. I figured people were gonna be on tier. I've seen it before. My deck is just better than theirs. They're playing 50 cards, 60 cards. Like grass is realistically just not good because you don't have that many names and you don't have that many good hits. So you need to hit them when you need to hit them. Like you're not like yeah, you can grass and in theory mill like 20 shit cards, but like that's just way worse than milling 3 really good cards.
Right.
So yeah, your deck can just like play forever, and also you want to draw cards like Instant Fusion. Like, because at 3, like you just want to draw it. You want to draw, and cheeseburgers for sure.
And cheeseburgers.
So yeah, definitely 40 is the move. Winner gets a cheeseburger for those who know.
And so, the whole thing, because all of this, right? It's experimental. We're kind of throwing everything out there, seeing how decks operate under, a new rule set and a summon limit or anything like that. And so, feedback, especially from the players who are doing well, is appreciated. And so, as far as like developing the format or anything, we talked about it a little bit earlier, and it's kind of obvious. But in terms of like, if there were cards that you like, from your perspective, having played the deck and won with it, that needed to go for this format specifically, which ones would you kind of single out?
So it can't be one hit. One hit's not enough for a deck like this. You can't just ban Kit and pray. That's not good enough. You have to ban Kit, guaranteed, and then you have to either ban another extra deck card like Kaleido Heart, which would just kill the deck instantly, or yeah, you could, if you want to do softer hits, you could limit Rhino. Limiting your starters really sucks, but the thing is the deck has 3 Rotas in this format, so like
so you're always gonna find it.
You're always gonna find it, but the milling it is really good, so it's hard.
Right.
Keeping them only on 1 is also good. So I don't know about that. I'd probably ban Kit, and then the like way worse move is banning Merly too. But like if you ban both, then the deck is kind of bad.
Yeah, pretty dead.
You have a lot less lines, and it matters a lot actually. So just because having Merly came up a lot today to do the elf play to mill, and you can still mill 8 regardless with tier cash. So you can still do the Kikalos play that, for those who don't know, whatever, Kikalos mills 5 when it's sent to the graveyard by card effect. So when it summons either Merly or the tier cash, it can send itself to the graveyard to summon a tier from your hand or graveyard, and then mill 5, mill 3, so you mill 8. And that's like a pretty strong power play. Either that, or you could ban Kikalos and ban Havness. You can really ban any one of these names, and it would make a huge impact. Just Like, because Sheeran's is literally the best starter in the deck. Like, you want to be able to open up with this card, and getting cards in the graveyard is crazy. It's an extender, it's everything. This is a good hand trap that allows for tier 0 plays, but you also add it to your hand when you go second, because when you pass, you want to be able to mill during their turn, and having something in hand is just uninteractable with. Because both these just summon and mill at the same time, so you can't interact with them. So I would ban Kit and ban any of these names.
Oh, and we appreciate the feedback on that, especially from our players helping us develop the format. It's awesome. Last question though, all that aside, how did it feel to play Tier again?
Broken. Yeah, I kind of ass. Actually, I milled a lot of spells today. But,
Did you have fun?
No, zero fun. Actually, when I played him and I sacked him, I played a lot of fun.
Was that a little? How was that for you, Chris?
If you mill double shuffler, it's really fun. And then if you mill snow afterwards, it's also very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, it's like
Snow Bomber Dragon.
yeah, Snow Bomber Dragon is crazy. Yeah.
Snow Bomber
Shout out
Dragon.
Snow Bomber Dragon. That's really it.
Oh, we appreciate you. Appreciate the feedback. Congrats. I'll take you first.
Fuck Tyler.
See you in the next
Fuck
one.
you, Tyler.